We thank God for a new day. I just want to make this video to talk about the media propaganda that is giving people a wrong impression about life in America. People in developing countries are being carried away by media propaganda. They have a different view about life in America, especially concerning their relatives living in America. Yeah, this is actually raising their expectations to be so high than the normal. Yes, people in developing countries, South America, Africa, Asia, who have never been to America, media propaganda is actually raising their expectations to be so high beyond the normal about life in America. Well, before I continue to talk about this thing, first of all, I want to cover this video some good, loving, and kind people all over the world. With the divine blood of Jesus, Adonai, Yeshua, HaMashiach, Emmanuel. Yes, getting to the point. Media propaganda is giving people a different view of life in America. Yes, I'm talking about people who have never been to America. People who live abroad, people who have never been to America, they have a different view of life in America because they are being carried away by the media. And this is raising their expectations to be so high than the normal. To the extent that most people think, yes, people who live in developing countries who have never been to America, most of those people, they think in America everybody is a millionaire or a billionaire, having billions of dollars and living large mansions and swimming in money and walk on gold. Don't be deceived. This goes to the extent that some people have to go extra mile just to get here. Yeah, I don't dispute the fact that America is a great country. Yeah, America is a very great country. You meet some wonderful folks around. Yeah, there are opportunities to improve your life. You can be anything you want to be in America, so long as you are willing to try. But that notion that everybody living here is a billionaire, change that. And don't kill your relatives living in America, that they don't send you billions. They don't send you billions of dollars for you to live large like them. It's different. Forget about the media propaganda. Things are not what you think. In America, well, looking into the details of things, when we have been struggling, yeah, life has taken me to some places. When I was like in New York City, I ran into issues. I went even to a homeless shelter once in my life. There I met people who were born and bred here. That should tell you enough. Not everybody is a billionaire. You cannot just live in a third world, in a developing country. Well, some people make these things worse because of pride. Yes, pride. Some people come to America, Africans, South Americans. Yeah, you can have an improved life here, but that notion that everybody here is a billionaire, a millionaire living large in mansions and gold, no. It's different. It's different from the reality. It's just media propaganda. People here struggle. Yes. Few people here are millionaires. Not everybody. Few people here are millionaires, living large. Yeah, most other people, upper class, are few. Middle class are people who have been educated, have some educational background, acquired good jobs. They work, have like a house of theirs. Most people living, just their life is improved. Not that everybody is a billionaire. Like most people in developing countries think and expect so much from their relatives who live here. It's different, totally different. You people here, the upper class, as the sociologist used to call it, are few. You have the middle class and the poor. Some people are living large. Those are few people. Then the middle class, you have people who have been educated and acquire some good jobs who pay them like $200,000 and around $500,000 a year, and they have to pay for their houses. They live, their houses are borrowed. They don't build houses like in most of those developing countries. People build their houses and pay cash, buy cars, pay their cars cash. Here, you can be making that money. You're a middle class, because to be a millionaire here is not, it's not what you think. Some people here are middle classes, fall within the middle class, as classified by sociologists. They have been educated, acquired jobs. They can earn above $50,000 a year, 100,000, 300, depending on what they do. They have that money. They take their houses is mortgage. They have to pay the mortgage. The house they live in, they have to pay their cars. Most of those people are proud. They want to live, buy expensive things, so they have to pay for their houses, mortgage. They have to pay for their cars. They take on loans, so they take their money, pay for loans, pay for mortgage, loan houses, loan cars, loan stuff. So they work to pay. Yeah, life is improved. They have to pay. Then the poor people, they are struggling paycheck to paycheck to pay their bills, have food, and take care of other bills. And that's it. Those people who you think everybody's like them, there are few. Billionaires and millionaires that people in developing countries think everybody in America is a billionaire. Those are few people here. Yes, they are the minority in America. Yes, life is improved here. Yeah, America is a great country. For sure, it's great. Improve life opportunities. You can be what you want if you're ready to try. If you are willing to try, you have the opportunity, the connections. Work hard. You can try your best. Be anything you want to be. So that upper class, that people in developing countries think everybody belongs to that class. No, those are minorities. Yes, you want to hit that bar, you might maybe have a unique skill, a unique marketable skill, marketable skills. Those are the kind of people who hit that bar. Unique marketable skills and businesses. In all those unique marketable skills, it's not still easy to use the unique marketable skill and be that billionaire. Some of them, even with those unique marketable skills they still have to sell themselves to the devil to be those billionaires. So it's just media propaganda. There's some people who have to die in like an article I read yesterday. Some people have to die to hustle through South America to get there. You can take those risks, but just remember that when you get to America, it's different from what you hear and what you expect is good. You can have all the opportunities you have. You can develop yourself to be what you want. Yes, you can develop. America is a great country. There are things, people come here with different motives. People come here with different motives, but economic migrants, people who migrate for economic reasons, that your main issue is to migrate to America thinking that you're going to be a billionaire. Yes, people come to America, some come with their parents, some come as students, some come as persecuted people running from persecutions, refugees, some come as lottery, green card lottery, they won, some come as spouses, even though gold diggers to take advantage of that. Some come as employment visas. Yes, but all the same, you live in a third world country. Yeah, most people who have never been to America, they have that notion because they are being carried away by media, propaganda, things they read, things they hear. I think everybody here is a billionaire. And that raises their expectations to be so high that when they have relatives in America, they expect those relatives to be pumping them with billions. It's different from the reality. Totally different. They will not tell you. Then, like in Africa, there are guys who come to America because of too much pride in them. They don't go to Africa and tell the truth. Most of them go there and make things worse and raise those expectations to be higher among those people. Yeah, some people live from here. They are not billionaires. They stay here, work maybe some jobs to pay bills and stuff, and save money, gather their savings, go to their countries of origin, throw parties, people are celebrating. They don't know it's money the guys save when they are showing off. Those kind of people, out of that kind of a proud trait of their personalities, make these things worse. Yes, when they go, some people come here, they hustle. They are not billionaires. They are not millionaires. They live normal life. Save money, travel to their countries of origin in third world, developing countries. When they get there, they throw parties for money they saved for a long time. Throw parties, spray money around. Everybody there thinks that, oh, yeah, it's true. Those guys are having billions over there. When you get here, you find out it's different. Yes, people are living a better life here and are struggling. Not everybody is a billionaire that you expect that your relatives here to be pumping you with cash. This is different. Totally different. Totally different. To be a billionaire or a millionaire here, like in other places, it's possible, but you must have a marketable and a unique skill. Yes, a marketable and a unique skill. With some of them, you will have to deal with the devil. Yes, not all, but most of those people who become billionaires because they have a unique and marketable skills. They don't tell you their secret, how they get there. And don't admire people because they have money and stuff like that. Yes. So that expectation shouldn't be that high anymore. Yes. You face the reality. Don't see people who leave this place get to third world or to developing countries, their places of origin, through parties. You just believe them that they are rich. Some of them are just proud people trying to have social status or something. In reality, they are struggling. They may not be struggling, they are just living. Yes, as sociologists classify it, there is upper class, lower, middle class, the poor, lower class, and all that. Yes, the sociological ranking, I am not really versed with. The upper class, middle class, lower class, the poor, and the rest. Here, in every community. So the idea to round things up, round the video up, don't be carried away by media propaganda and think, if you haven't been to places like this, don't be carried with media propaganda to think and be thinking that everybody living in America is a multi-millionaire or billionaire. That everybody, yeah, that's what I know. Some people in developing countries, that's what they think. So much so that if their relatives don't start pumping them with cash, they get disappointed. Yeah, don't have that high expectation, because that's not the reality. Not everybody living in America is a multi-millionaire or a billionaire, living large, floating in gold, and all that. Paradise that you think is different. Totally different. It's different from the media propaganda. It's different. So you have a relative in America, you are expecting that person to pump you up with cash. You got to think. Yes, people here, they have a better life. Those ones who think everybody's like them, they call those ones, sociologists call them the upper class. They are the minority here. Yes, the upper class are the minority. Upper class. People who fall within the upper class, as the sociologists classify it, they are the minorities. Here, not everybody's there. People who are middle class, lower class, and the poor. Yes, it's improved. But the thing is, a poor person here cannot be like the poor person in those developing countries. It's improved. Of course, America is a great country. So a poor person here has facilities in some things different from people in developing countries. But that idea that people here are all multi-billionaires and multi-millionaires living large in mansions and gold, all those things, just forget about it. Forget about that. You got to try something else. Think of something else. You got to face the reality. Yes. You see, you have a relative sending you money who lives in America. That person loves you. The person cares for you, because he will never want to do that. Because the responsibility here are enormous. You live here, you have people who live here. Even though, yeah, people who live here, they have bills to pay. Some of them, they have cars on loans. Most people, only few people have their cars. They bought cash. Few people have cars here. They drive with their money. They paid cash to live in their own house that they built with their money. Some people live here. Most people, they are loan houses. They call them mortgage. Loan houses. They pay every month. Pay their cars every month. Pay their car bills every month. Talk about other bills. The house rent. Those who don't have the loan houses. Those who rent apartment. And other responsibilities. So think about it. What about those who don't have jobs? They don't work. They don't have a good job. Do you expect those people to do any move, to make any move? Hell no. So that's it. Here, people are not all multi-millionaires and billionaires. So much so that anybody, to make a friend out of America now is a problem. Yes, to make a genuine friend in America, out of America, now is a problem. Yeah, to have a friend in developing countries now is a problem, because it's hard to find a true friend out of this place. Because when you live in America, anybody out there is just, yeah, I understand. You think that they have some gold to dig and stuff like that. It's hard. We don't find some friends out of America who are fearing, God-fearing or genuinely loving is hard to get. Yes, because of that notion everybody has. Without the borders of America in most of the Western countries, yeah, the expectation is being raised so high by media propaganda. Don't be fooled by media propaganda. I am one of the people who experience things. Yeah, I know what they are. Yeah, I've been to places, different cities, live different people, gone to all kind of. In fact, media propaganda shouldn't carry you away. Raise your expectations to be so high. Yes. Not everybody living in America is a multi-millionaire or a billionaire. Yes. To save lives. I read an article yesterday. One guy died on his way to become illegal immigrant. Yeah, he hustled through South America and died on his way, passing through putting his life at risk to get to Mexico, then find his way in. That's what most of them do. But as a matter of fact, if it's an issue of coming to be a multi-billionaire, just know that's not the case before you start the journey. And to save life, it's better you find another way. If that's your plan, somebody like me, I don't encourage illegal immigration. I'm a man of law. You want to get these things, you try to save life. I want to make it in the way you save life. You find a way to get to Mexico, like most of them do, with some sort of a life-saving mechanism. Don't get yourself crossing those jungles in South America. You may die and your loved ones will be grieved. You don't put your loved ones in grief. I'm not talking about the issue of not coming. I'm saying that for those who want to come through Mexico, then do what they want. Well, I don't encourage illegal stuff, but then some get there then try to do illegally. But then don't go through those jungles. I read something yesterday. Somebody died trying to do that, but then you can get to Mexico by airplane. Find out if that's your wish. You get through Mexico with airplane. You'll be safer than passing through those jungles in South America and lost your life. You can go through Mexico like many people do. Then at the border, they try to get in legally. Unfortunately, they are scaling over the fence, the bushes and all. Yeah, and to round things up, how you get here, or you are coming, how, that is not my concern. That's not my business. It's your personal life. But what I'm saying is, for some of us, we have people abroad. I'm trying to make the point clear. Don't expect too much from people living here. Immigrants living in America. Yes, not everybody living here is a multi-millionaire. Yes, everybody here is living a better life. Those who are billionaires and millionaires are few. That's the reality. Yes, that's the point I want to make before the issue of how people get here came in. That is not my concern. How you is your business. How you get to this place, or what you do, even they plan to come here, that's not my concern. I'm just trying to make the point clear here that for people who have relatives in America, you think everybody has billions of dollars, billions of dollars and gold and is selfish, not supplying you with enough. It's not pumping you with cash. It's a wrong idea. People here are not billionaires and millionaires as you think. Yes, everybody here is just living life, an improved life. Yes, you hear paradise is not. It is not paradise. That's the truth. People may not. Yeah, I heard those things before, and even yesterday I heard one guy saying it. Yeah, those things raise people's hopes and expectations. People who have friends here or family members. People who have friends here or family members. Those talks, they raise their expectations to be so high, more than the normal. So much so that some of them think that people who live here are stingy. They think that people who live here are stingy, don't want to give them money. People who live in America, they don't want to give them money where there's a lot of money. No, it's different. If somebody here, especially an immigrant, sends you money, the person loves you. Yes, the person cares about you. Somebody from a third world country living here, if that person sends you money, that person cares about you. But it's not easy to remove money from your pocket in America and send it to somebody else. Not everybody is a millionaire. Not everybody living here is a millionaire. Yes, that's it. Don't be fooled by media propaganda. Not everybody living in America is a millionaire. Yes, that's what it is. So we just pray, thank God. Yes, that doesn't dispute the fact that America is a great country. You come here, you have opportunities for sure. It's a great country. You have opportunities to develop yourself, to be anything you want. Yes, that one is true. You can be anything you want, but that idea that you have billions of dollars, billions of dollars, that everybody here is living large, got billions, and is paradise. You change that. Don't fall to those things. It's media propaganda. It's media propaganda. It's far from the reality. So you have a relative in America. If that person is sending you even $4 or $5, you appreciate the person. Yes, there's no money here like you think. There's money here, but not like you are a billionaire, a millionaire living large. That you don't send money, you are stingy. People think you are stingy. There's no such money here that people are billionaires like that. The opportunities here, like I said, I repeat, if you don't have a marketable skill that's unique, a marketable and a unique skill, forget about billions in America. Yes, before you can start killing yourself over America, you got to think about that. Yeah, life is improved here, there are opportunities, you can have a better life. That's true. America is a great country. For sure, it's great here. Got opportunities, you can develop yourself, you can go to school, you can work. There are job opportunities. Yes, there are job opportunities and all kinds of things. But the issue of saying that, like in those developing countries, everybody thinks here is a paradise. It's different. It's not. And everybody here is a multi-billionaire. So much so that people don't send you money, you think they are stingy. It's different. Totally different. People here, those, like I keep repeating myself, which is not very good. It's time consuming. But when you want to get to the upper class, people in the upper class, they are just minority, not everybody. Like people in developing countries think. Yeah. Since that idea of media propaganda is getting you carried away and raising your expectations to be so high, to think that everybody living in America is a multi-millionaire. So much so that some of them who don't get money from their relatives, they think their relatives are stingy or don't care. No, it's different. Anybody you have in America that sends you $1, appreciate that person. He or she is doing it because he or she cares. Not that there's money. It's sacrifice. Yes, I'm telling you, it's sacrifice. People have bills to pay, things to do, and those millions they don't have, and they have bills to pay. Those millions you think people have here, they don't have them. Billions, they do not. Only a few people have those billions. The rest, just middle class, lower class, and the poor. The upper class are few people. It's different. That's the reality. So you live in a developing country, somebody gets there with cash and is spending around, you admire the person. He's just a proud personality looking for social status. When the person gets back here, he or she is hustling, doing one job to save money, to live. Yes, that's what it is. So don't be fooled by media propaganda or some of those proud people. When they live here, get to those developing countries, they are spreading cash everywhere. Yeah, there are people making it big, but to be billionaires and millionaires that you think, no. People make it here. Yes, people make it. They click one thing to do it and make money. But then to hit that bar of billions, different. Not true. To hit the bar, the billion and million bar is different. Yes. To hit that bar of becoming a billionaire, like most people think, is totally different. That's the reality. They don't tell you the truth. You just maybe watch TV, read online, television, radio. Then those proud people who live here get there and be spreading cash. You think they have cash. Maybe it's cash they saved for a while. Then drop it there and spend the stuff. Fool you, you think that they came from cash. They didn't come from cash. Savings. Yes, some people are billionaires and millionaires. Very few. Chances of you becoming a billionaire here are slim. It's not for everybody. Yes, your life can improve in America. Yes, you can fall in that middle class. That is possible. If you work hard and know what to do, you can fall in the middle class where you can be earning above $50,000 to $100,000, $500,000, $300,000, $300,000 a year. It's possible if you try, know what to do, know the right buttons to click. You have the idea, know the buttons to click, and have some of the resources, the connections. You can hit the middle class. Have for yourself. And when you get to the middle class, you will have to. Yeah, when you get to the middle class, you will. Of course, every human being likes a better life. Yes, almost every human being likes a better life. When people, because the real stuff is the middle class. You may try and hit the middle class. When you hit that middle class, earning like $50,000 to say $300,000 a year, of course, you need to get a house. Some people, they want to, when they hit that middle class, they want to get a house, get a car. They have to start to pay the mortgage. That's what they call the loan houses. People don't build houses here with their cash, and that's it. They don't owe anything anymore. Like in developing countries, people have to build their houses cash, and they are free. Here is different. When you start making some money, you rent a house. You loan a house. Every month you pay. Every month you pay other bills. So hitting the middle class is what you can do. You can click some buttons, some connections, do things. You know what to do, how to do it in. You can hit the middle class. Or trying to be the lower class in the millions, the upper class. That's what the sociologists call it. The middle class, the upper class. That's what most people think. Everybody in America is in that class. The upper class, no. So to really hit there, As I said, I keep repeating myself. It takes a marketable, unique skill. Yes, and in some cases, those classes, they secretly sell themselves to the devil to hit that middle, to hit that upper class. I'm not saying all the cases, but that's the truth. Believe it or not, that's the truth. So don't be fooled by media propaganda. There's people in developing countries who have never been here, in being carried away by media propaganda, raise their expectations to be so high that everybody living in America is a millionaire, is a multi-billionaire living in paradise. Change that. Just change your mind. Just try to adjust yourself. Yes, and face the reality. Because that's not the case. Yes, that's not the case. Anybody you have in America that sends you even $1, appreciate that person. It's not easy to live in here and send money. It's not easy. People have things to do here. They have bills to pay. So that's it. Don't be carried away by media propaganda. Your news, TV, and those proud people who come and show off like they have cash. Don't be fooled. Face the reality, and that's it. Yes, that's it. You got to understand these things. Here is not a paradise like you think, and there is cash everywhere. There is gold everywhere. Billions of dollars full everywhere. Everybody has billions. It's living like in heaven. No. You have to make sure you don't have that high expectation. Yes, don't be deceived by media propaganda. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I have been almost all over America, except some states. I've been to many states here. Been to many states, from Arizona, New York, places, many. Life here is not what everybody thinks. Not everybody is a billionaire. It's a great country with a lot of opportunities. You can be anything you want. Yes, you can develop yourself here. There are opportunities. But quit thinking that everybody here is a billionaire, multi-billionaire living large. Praise the Lord and take opportunities coming your way. Yes, take opportunities coming your way. Face the reality. Face the reality of life. Above everything, worship God. Worship Jesus. Stay away from sin. Get closer to God. Because above everything is eternity. Everything we have in this world, no matter where you live, billions of dollars or no billions of dollars, you will die someday. In account for your life in this world before the Lord. So stay away from sin. Be thinking about the real paradise, heaven, so that you meet the Lord. Live in peace, harmony, peace, happiness for eternity. Yes, whether in America or anywhere you live, stay away from sin. We are humans. We are not saying that we are righteous. Only God will judge, but then stay away from sin and harm nobody. Harm nobody. If you are sinful, like it's your own sin, that one's your business with the Lord and your loved ones. Harm nobody. Stay away from sin. Pursue Jesus, Adonai, Yeshua, Holy Spirit. Pursue God, because that's the final. It's not all these material possessions and cash you find in this world. Yes, you live all these things here, no matter whether you live in a developing country or you are in Africa. It's going to be over. Life in this world is not forever. So you think at the bigger picture. Think of the bigger picture. Eternal life. Eternal life. Don't waste your time amassing cash and flesh. You die someday and end up being cast out of heaven by the Lord, then your spirit, your soul stays forever in the lake of fire. So yeah, in America, Africa, Europe, Asia, think of the bigger picture, eternal life, not this short life in the world. Praise the Lord.